Hello everyone, I am Sahana Prasad from Department of Commerce, Gopal Swami PU College, Mysore. Welcome to Business Studies class. In the previous session, we discussed the chapter Organizing. In that chapter, I explained the meaning of organizing, steps in the process of organizing, and importance. In this session, let's see what is organization structure. Organization structure, it defines the manner in which roles, power, authorities and responsibilities are assigned. And organization structure shows how the information flows in the different levels within the organization. Organization structure design is basically depends on the objectives and the strategy it adopts in order to achieve these objectives. To make you understand what is organization structure, let me give you one example. ಇವಾಗ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಏಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನು ಬಿ, ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಗೆ 3 ಕೆಲಸನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಿಗೆ ನೀನು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಷನ್, ಬಸ್ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಏರ್ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅದರದ್ದು ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸಿಗೆ ನೀನು ಅಕಾಮಿಡೇಷನ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಡಿಗೆ ನೀನು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ವೆರೀಸು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಈ 3 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಅವನು ಕೆಲಸ ವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟು ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂದು ತಂದುಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ್ದು ಏನೇನು ರೋಲ್ಸು, ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಗೇವ್ ಯು ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. So now let us see what are the different types of organization structure. Organization structure depends upon the nature and the types of activities performed. Basically, there are 2 types. One is functional structure and another one is divisional structure. Now let us see what is functional structure. Here, functional structure, it divides the organization into various departments on the basis of the nature. Basis means grouping of similar jobs into one department. See here, the entire organization is divided into smaller groups and every department they will have one head or one executive. So he has to manage that particular department. And this functional structure is most suitable for those organizations which are larger in size and which has diversified activities and operations. For example, manufacturing industries. To make you understand this functional structure, let me explain with a chart. So in this chart you can see there is a president. President comes in top level management. So under him it comes middle level and low level. In middle level you can see various types of managers. Ivagili bere bere thara departments na divide ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್, ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟೇ ಒಂದು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು, ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಸೈನ್, ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಮತ್ತು ಫೈನಾನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್, ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್, ಮತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈನ್ ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸು ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Now let us see what are the advantages of functional structure. See, in this employees are grouped by their knowledge and skill. So here their roles and responsibilities are fixed, and here hierarchy is clear. Who has to report to whom, it is very clear, and this reduces the number of communication channel. And here in this functional structure, here employees, they feel secure because they know what job they have to perform and they will have job security. And one more advantage is here cooperation is excellent because they have mutual understanding within the various department. So these are certain advantages of functional structure. In the same way, there are certain disadvantages too. Sometimes here employees, they may get bored because of repetition of work. They'll be keep on doing the same kind of work. Definitely they lose enthusiasm, and the employees, they do not learn any new skill, and their roles, it do not change often. They'll be keep on doing same kind of work. They'll get bored, so they will lose enthusiasm. This is one disadvantage. And one more disadvantage is here the functional managers, they pay more attention to their department. They will not concentrate on other important organizational objectives. They will think only about their department, and conflicts may happen between one department to another department. For example, sales department ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಏನೋ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು these are certain disadvantages of functional structure. Now let us see what is divisional structure. Divisional structure means here the various departments are created on the basis of different products manufactured by the enterprise. So here let us assume that a manufacturing concern or a business which are manufacturing varieties of products. So under this situation, divisional structure comes into picture. So, and here each division will have a divisional head. So he has to take that responsibility of that particular division, and division head of each division is responsible for the profit or loss of his particular division. And this divisional structure is suitable for those organizations which are engaged in manufacturing varieties of products. And let us see what is divisional structure with this chart. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಈ ಚಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇವಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನು ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಸೆಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇವಾಗ ಕಾಸ್ಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್, ಗಾರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಫುಟ್ವೇರ್, ಈ ಥರ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್, ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್, ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ಲೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So now let us see what are the advantages of divisional structure. First advantage is accountability. See here the performance measurement of each division is possible. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಡಿವಿಷನಲ್ ಹೆಡ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಚ್ division is independent. They are not dependent on other division, and definitely here divisional structure, it promotes flexibility and quick decision making is possible. And one more advantage is here easy expansion is possible. See, a new division can be easily added without any interruption of other division. ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು advantages. Now let us see what are the disadvantages. See, conflicts may happen between one division to another division regarding allocation of funds. ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅಂತ ಜಗಳ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನಲ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್. See here the divisional manager, he will have entire responsibility of that particular division, so he will gain tremendous power. Definitely he will not concentrate on other important organizational interests, so he will concentrate only on his division. So these are certain disadvantages of divisional structure. The next topic in this session is formal organization and informal organization. Now let's see what is formal organization. Formal organization refers to the organization structure which is designed by the management to accomplish a particular task. See, in formal organization, it clearly specifies the boundaries of authority and responsibility, and it lays down certain rules and procedure. And this formal organization, it is deliberately created by top management for the smooth functioning of the organization. And in formal organization, everything is formal. Everybody has to follow certain rules, regulation and procedures. Now let us see what are the advantages of formal organization. In formal organization, it is easy to fix responsibilities for the employees because each and every employee knows what role he has to play in the organization. So that leads to accomplishment of goals of the organization. And here optimum utilization of scarce resources is also possible. Here there will not be any wastage of resources. And here the rate of absenteeism and labor turnover is low because of there is a clarity in objectives, policies and procedure. Absenteeism andre ಕೆಲಸಗಾರರು ಆಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಲೇಬರ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಓವರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಡಿಸಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ procedural delay. See here in formal organization, chain of command has to be followed. Hierarchy should be followed. Who has to report to whom, that has to be followed. It is compulsory. For example, lower level cannot directly approach top level. There is a certain chain of command which has to be followed. So there is a procedural delay. Sometimes if any employee wants to communicate any important information, that will definitely delay. So procedural delay is one of the major disadvantage in formal organization. And one more thing is, here there is no scope for identification of creative talent of employees. Employees' personal talent is totally ignored because they have to follow certain rules, procedures which are laid down by top management. So these are the two disadvantages of formal organization. Formal organization means it's a systematic working condition. Now let us see what is informal organization. Informal organization means it is a network of social relationship. And in informal organization, it has no written rules. It created within the organization. Automatically it creates. And from personal interaction among the employees, or by creating a group of people or group members. So it is automatically created. It is not created by top management. It is created among group members who are working in the organization. And here there is no proper direction of the flow of communication because it is developed by group members only. And this informal organization, it has no proper organization structure. And in informal organization, the advantages are, here it leads to a faster spread of information, and the top management will get quick feedback because here there is no proper communication channel is, here it is not followed. So anybody can communicate with anybody easily. And coming to disadvantage, here informal organization, it spreads rumors because sometimes it goes against the interest of the organization. And one more disadvantage means, suppose if management implements any change in the organization, these informal organization, it may resist. So it may not follow the certain rules which are laid down by the formal organization. So this is informal organization. The next topic in this chapter is the difference between formal organization and informal organization. Now let us see what are the difference between these two. On the basis of origin, formal organization, it is created deliberately. Deliberately means intentionally it is created by top management in order to accomplish a particular task. And informal organization, it is created automatically by the group members who are working in the organization. Next difference is on the basis of purpose. Formal organization has predetermined objective. Predetermined means which is something which is decided in advance. So it has certain objective or goal. But in informal organization, there are no such predetermined objective. third difference is structure. Here, on the basis of structure, formal organization has a proper well-defined structure, but in informal organization there is no clear-cut structure. Here the function or this structure is rigid, and here it is highly flexible. On the basis of flow of authority in formal organization, the authority flows from top to bottom, but in informal organization authority flows horizontally as well as vertically. And fifth difference is on the basis of communication. Here communication has to be followed properly by everyone because it has certain rules, regulations, procedures. Communication is followed properly. But here in informal organization there is no fixed pattern of communication. Here anybody can communicate with anyone. There is no proper channel which is followed in informal organization. And on the basis of leadership, manager chooses leader of that particular department. Who will become the leader or who will become the head or executive of that particular department, that will be chosen by the manager. But here the leaders are chosen by group members. Here the group members, they themselves decide who will become the leader of that particular group. And on the basis of relationship, in formal organization, it is impersonal. Impersonal means which is not personal. It is very formal. And here it is interpersonal. Interpersonal means it is a relationship between two or more people in informal organization. And on the basis of stability, formal organization, it is usually stable, which is under control. It is fixed. But in informal organization, it do not last so long. So it may dissolve quickly. So these are certain differences between formal organization and informal organization. Thank you.